Hey GED students, it's GED question of the day time, and I just have a little bit of really basic geometry vocabulary for you today. It says match each phrase on the left to the appropriate picture on the right. Even though I do not anticipate that this exact type of problem would show up in your GED, GED is not really a vocab test. It is important that we know some of these really common basic words that are used in geometry so that when we do read the directions to the more complex problems that are found in the GED, we don't lose our minds not knowing what they're talking about. Okay, so let's take a look. Our vocab words here are ray, point, line segment, and line. And this is what you usually start with in geometry class. In fact, the very first thing we start with is a point. And hopefully, no matter your background with geometry, you were able to spot the point here. A point is a no-dimensional location in space, if you think about it. It could be that point could be in one-dimensional space on a line. It could be in two-dimensional space on a plane or in three-dimensional space, but it's just like a dot. And I don't know why I connected the word ray when I was saying the word point to number 4. So B, point, is number 4. Excellent. So super easy. That's what you kind of start with in geometry, and then we go from there. If you want to start at a point and then go off in just one direction, we call that a ray. And again, this is not necessarily going to show up on the GED. I just need you to know this word in order to build to what is going to show up on the GED. We see a lot of measurement type geometry problems on the GED, but I need to get to there with this language. Okay, so there's a ray. It starts with a point, goes off in one direction, and that's what I mean by the arrowhead, that it's just going to travel out in that direction for forever. Okay, now, on the other hand, we do have a line, and for sure, these are all over the GED. Graphing lines is one of their favorite things. So notice about a line. A line is basically a one-dimensional, so like here I'm going left, right, that's just one dimension, like extension of all these points in a row. If you think about it, all of this line is made up of is a bunch of connected points. But we're just going off in one direction, okay? And notice the arrowheads, the end caps on either way. Lines go on and on forever in either direction. So there's our line. Now, if you have a piece or part of a line that stops here on either end, we call that just a line segment. Segment, a piece or part of a line. So you're going to notice that it ends in 2 points. And it's the piece of the line that's between those 2 points, line segment. Excellent. Okay, great job with today's vocabulary check. If you have any questions about this or any other GED math topic, be sure to drop it in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer it.